Welcome everyone to NRL Fantasy Gurus. We are redless today again.
Why did I wave?
I don't know.
I felt weird.
You're excitable. He's excitable. It's a big week for Mitch. We'll get into that later. Actually, I should say, this whole NRL fantasy experience could be the end of the Gurus and friendships as we know it. Because it's really it's testing our friendship at the seams each and every week.
You think we'd be used to it after doing it so many years, but there's just feels like there's more riding on this year.
It's super tight this year. Mitch is going for his first ever win between the three of us, and he's just overtaken me, so I'm burning a bit, and it's really testing our friendship. The conversations have been very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Awesome. Really enjoyed all of them.
Smug. Alright, so introductions. I'm Alex from Goose FG, this is Mitch from Mitch's Lads FG. Like I said, Red isn't with us, we'll tell you why later. I just want to apologise to Pip, a regular viewer of ours. We promised we'd have Steinlagers today. We won't, but we definitely will either next week for the last week.
I think next week.
Or Mad Monday celebrations.
We wanted to wait so the three of us could have them together. Yeah. So hopefully Red's injuries cleared up by then.
I thought you meant Pip.
Oh, no, Pip can join us.
Pip can join us. Join us, Pip. We don't want Red anymore anyway.
Nah, he's overrated.
Who was the player of the week, Mitch? We'll jump into that. He had a big one, actually.
Yeah, he's had a lot of big ones, actually. Going to be a hot commodity when he hits the open market. David Fafita broke into the 100-point club.
Wow.
So he had 2 tries, 2 line breaks, 120 run meters, 21 tackles. I know what you're thinking. That doesn't sound like it adds up to 100 fantasy points. He had 17 tackle breaks.
Wow. It's those individual runs that he just cuts in and he just dominates.
Just left people in his wake.
17, that's huge. I don't think I've ever seen that many. Even through Tedesco.
So
the NRL Fantasy Guru Player of the Week is David Fafita. Well done to you. Injury report, Mitch.
There's a few here. Remus Smith got a week, or Remus Smith, for being an absolute grub. So he was going to sit out a week. Sasaya Feki, 2 weeks with groin injury. Jack Williams, 2 weeks as well. Will Chambers, 2 weeks. Denny Levi, 1 week ribs. Nathan Brown.
Being a grub.
Absolute. Can't believe they're charging for this. Absolute love tap.
You're joking.
What are we playing out there? Netball, mate. Honestly, this game needs to toughen up. And blokes like Brownie are leading the way. James Roberts, 2 weeks suspension. And this is the big one. Unfortunately, the reason we're down red.
Yeah. Casualty ward again.
Casualty ward again. He's become a frequent flyer.
Yeah, he's a frequent flyer.
So,
almost worse than Dukes.
Yeah, he's up there. I think he's on par with Fafita for the season.
Yeah.
But he's got a couple of free flights set up if he's using his little card there.
Yep.
Red's taking the coaching, and he lost his voice screaming at his team. So
yeah, I was there on the weekend. He was quite aggressive.
Quite animated, let's go with.
So no voice.
A lot of strutting, a lot of loud clapping.
Which I'm sure the viewers would have hoped for around round 1. But there you go. So that's the injury report. We're going to do something a bit different this week. You know, we got a lot of... not many weeks left. We thought, there's probably people out there that don't have any trades left. More. And, your team should be set for your final run anyway. But I'm just going to go through the top 5 buys and sells of the week. Going to footystatistics.com. So let me know what you think of these. Top 5 buys of the week. People are bringing back Fafita, Andrew Fafita.
Yeah, it's good. He's bottomed out. It's a good bring in. He had an absolute barnstorm on the weekend. I can't blame people for doing that.
And also Jason Tamalolo. I know you dropped him. People are bringing him back.
Unfortunately, I took a risk. I was hoping it would be a bit of a long-term injury, and I needed to make up some points on you, so I traded him out, and he missed a week.
Bit of a masterstroke. Well, not really a masterstroke, but it's worked. You're ahead of me.
Yeah.
Young stud by the name of Jackson Ford. I loved watching him play for the Dragons. He was really good. And the week before too, he's got a try the week before.
Well, cashies don't matter, but people are probably just trying to bottom out, clear up some cash to get a big gun.
Well, he's 63 points. He plays 80 minutes. So
okay.
He got 63.
That's
so
pretty good.
Maybe not even a cash cow. It could be just a good keeper. You messaged me throughout the week when we were actually talking, and I thought I was still in the lead. You thought he was going to be a stud next year. Tristan Saylor.
Yeah.
So he looks like Wendell Sailor's son. He looks like an absolute star in the
He
making.
looks
He
good
got
out
a
there.
try. And of course, the player of the week, David Fafita. People are loving him, bringing him in. So the top 5 buys of the week: the sells, the grub himself, Nathan Brown.
It's unfortunate that NRL has rubbed him out for the love tap, but you know.
Absolute Eagles bias going on here. What do you think of Dylan Brown? He's a sell as well.
Yeah,
Number
no,
2.
he is a sell.
Braden Burns, he's going out. Surprising with Martin DePau.
The power, people selling him.
And Kalen Ponga. People are losing faith in Ponga.
He had one bad week, guys. Seriously.
Yeah, keep him around. 2 weeks ago.
Like, he was on
he's
like
shine.
-4 points or something after 25 minutes, and he still got about 34.
Well, I blame another Brown, their coach.
But he's gone now, so.
Yeah, so that's all that. We'll go into league standings. Now, this is just getting crazier and crazier by the week. I thought, he's the NRL Fantasy Guru League leader. You don't know your league. He's been up front for a while on 21,246 points. You know, he's got a bit of a tough fight with a regular in the top 3, Beaver Fever, who's second. About 30 points less, 35 points less. And third, You Won't Beat Me, 21,150. So very tight there up the top. They're the top 3, and just below them in 4th, a regular at the league as the league leader, that was WSX. So he's just out there too. This one kills me, and I think you know why. The NRL Fantasy Coach of the Week, or Team of the Week, is our very own. He beat out 200 other players, coaches, to take it this week with over 1,100 points. The only one in the league to do it. 1103, Mitch's Lads FG. Soak it in. It's the first time we've been able to do that. So one of us is Coach of the Week. How do you feel?
Feels good. Feels good.
There was an air of arrogance about you.
Hopefully, if I can go back to back, that might wrap it up for me between the 3 of us anyway.
Well, Red's pretty much out there. I can say that, but he's not here. Well, he's actually only about maybe 100 points behind you now. Yeah. So he's still in with a shot with 2 weeks to go. But
it needs a bit to go his way to get there, but...
Yeah, so you got about 20 points, 18 points on this. So it's very tight for that, the elusive trophy. If you ever want to check out the trophy that we fight for every year, I can't be bothered getting up, it's just over there. You can go check it out on Instagram. And now we'll just do the outro. We've had some suggestions for Mad Monday, which is great. I love this one. Zane Sims said award for best team name. So there's some great ones in our league, so we'll definitely do that.
Actually, one of the most memorable I've seen is the team of the week this week, Mitch's Lads FG. One of my favourites, anyway.
Team name of the year?
Yeah.
Okay, very original.
Not a fan?
Not a fan at all. Very bitter, actually. But that pretty much wraps everything up. And, you know, more suggestions if you got any. I know we didn't really cover much on, you know, who you prefer, thumbs game, anything, but you can always send us messages on
Instagram or YouTube. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, keep the messages coming. We love the feedback.
You can tell we practice this stuff.
Any ideas you have for our Mad Monday, for drinks we should drink, awards we should give, jokes, whatever, send it through.
It's gonna be a fun episode. I got my costume. You got your costume?
Yeah, I did.
Keep saying you're gonna buy it. Alright, cheers.
Thanks,
we'll see you
guys.
next week.
Subscribe.